Gigabit Internet issa f'Malta. Gawdi mill-Giga Power biss mal-Melita Flexi.
Welcome to another stream of Sim Racing Malta. Today we're going to try Raceroom. I've been trying it out for a few days and I completely got hooked to it. So today I'm going to try some cars, different types of cars, and also trying to do a challenge in the leaderboard challenge. Basically, Raceroom is you can download it for free from Steam, and then you can buy cars according to, depends your preference or what championship you would like to take part in. Thanks to Raceroom, we've got our full pack of cars and tracks, so I can show you everything, and that's what's going to be the show for today. I'm going to do some leaderboard challenges and show you around different cars and how is the handling of the cars and various tracks. It's not difficult to get used to. As you can see, the interface is quite easy to understand. There's the leaderboard challenge. At the moment I didn't do any multiplayer racing yet because I need to get the feel out of the race. So once I get used to it, I start and take part in multiplayer championships. So at the moment I did some leaderboard challenges already. The only time I had. In fact, I am not doing bad. There are quite some fast drivers as well here. In fact, there are quite a lot of drivers that are participating in our championship as well, in our Porsche championship. One of the good things is that it's not that much expensive compared to various other platforms. Well, basically there's also a single player. You can race by yourself with the AI, so you can have fun by yourself if you're not that much interested in multiplayer. But as I said, multiplayer is much more interesting because you get to compete with everyone. So I think it's a very promising platform. I've been knowing about Raceroom for a long time, since it came out, but it wasn't my preference. But I can say now that I'm getting to like it a lot. In fact, some of our drivers, Keith and Terence and Brendan, already experienced it. In fact, anyone who is interested to come and try Raceroom on our simulator, you can come. Obviously, people in Malta, they can come and try it out here before they purchase the game, or purchase any mod, any car or track. By the way, Raceroom also offers you to test the car first, so you don't need to buy it to test it out. You can test out the cars first, so there's no need to buy the car and then you don't like it and you have to like get a refund or something. So you can try it before you purchase. Well, there are competitions also. You can see here the official competitions of the game. If I'm not being heard, let me know, but I think the sound is okay. These are the championships that the Raceroom organize, the official races, but then you can also compete in other championships by going to multiplayer. You can go to multiplayer and you will have a list of servers that are online to see what there are available for you to race. From my experience so far, I only done a few hours. I don't think if I did 2 hours in Raceroom, but it's quite solid, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and especially the leaderboard when you have a time attack and you need to race against time and to get the best out of it. So let's head on to some racing and we see how it goes. As I said, Raceroom, they have some free cars that you can start racing with, and they are quite nice as well, and also tracks. So basically, if you have a Steam account, you can download it and then you can purchase cars, any car you like. For example, if you can see, we'll go to the store. Here you have the list of tracks and packs that you can purchase, and you can select cars, and you have a list of all the cars that are available, and there are also obviously mine are all available, but you can see here there's these are all professional made. They're not mods that people did. They are coming from the company, from Raceroom, so definitely you're going to have a good experience with these cars. I'm enjoying mostly the Porsche, and so far I did also the BMW GT2. In fact, I'm going to do some more practice as I need a lot of seat time. I'm more taking care of the organization of Sim Racing Malta more than racing myself, but I need to start doing some races and share it with you. I'm not a professional racer, heading there, but not yet, so I need more seat time to get used to more practice and experience in racing. So I'm not going to teach you how to race. I can give you opinions and tips, but I'm learning myself as well, so I can give you what I know so far. Well, here are all the lists of cars that you can buy, and there are also open wheelers and quite even classic cars, the radicals, LMPs, so for endurance racing. So there are quite a lot of cars that you can choose. There's also the tracks. These tracks are all laser scanned, so you're going to have a good experience in these tracks. They are not custom made by people, as in doing it for fun or from their free time. These are coming out from Raceroom. They are all laser scanned, so there are quite a lot of tracks that you can choose. We will definitely be organizing some events with Raceroom, and hopefully people will take part and enjoy it as much as we do. So John is telling me to start racing. Okay, let's go. So I'm not going to do any multiplayer racing with other drivers. I'm going to do, because I'm enjoying it very much, the leaderboard challenge. Let's see what kind of car we can choose. I'm going to do Brands Hatch for now, because I'm used to the track, and one of the cars I enjoyed racing with is the GT2 with the BMW. just for you to know, Raceroom does not allow to do liveries. These liveries are the original ones. They are licensed liveries, and these are all have to be purchased by you. For example, if you buy the BMW, you have to select which livery you are interested in. I don't mind. I do the Tweety BMW. Let's go. The game is Raceroom. You can find it for free on Steam, and then you can purchase the cars or tracks whenever you want. So let's start without a setup. This is the driving line that I did before, and you also have the ghost car showing you what you did the previous track, and also the braking point. Now today I have set some settings on the brakes, so I have to get used to it. Force feedback is full, so it's quite hard to turn. I need to get used to talking and racing at the same time, because I don't feel like doing good, as you can see here. I like the sound of the tires when you're going a bit of understeering. This definitely does need a setup, as I'm losing a lot of traction. I do some more laps just to get some warm up, and then we start setting up the setup of the car. So far we're ahead of the Ghost. So I was a bit slow here. Late braking. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the comments yet, but It's so hard having 100% force feedback. You can, yes, Kevin, you can buy the cars one by one. You don't need to buy a car pack, but yes, there are several car packs. There are the WTCC car packs, and you can, yes, you can test out the cars, and there are some races that you can join for free. There are several cars that are for free. I forgot which ones, but because I have all the packs, thanks to Raceroom, and I forgot which ones, and they're quite interesting to race. So I'm enjoying a lot of the most important thing in which is in preference for me. I'm not going to say anything against any other platforms, but so far from what I felt is that in Raceroom, not having a motion simulator with my current setup, I have the latest Fanatec steering wheel. I feel that I have a motion simulator. The force feedback is so good compared with the steering. Even one of our drivers told me also that with the G29 there's a very good feeling as well. I don't have a direct drive. I think Kevin can say something about it, because Kevin has a direct drive, and I don't know the feeling of a direct drive. The only feeling I had with the direct drive is in Project Cars 2. And yes, there's also the discounts, so there's quite a lot of discounts in Raceroom. Let me do some more laps. I need to get used to the interface as well of Raceroom, because I'm very new to this. But the sound of the cars, the tires, the engine sound, the interior sound, it's amazing. Let's do some more racing. I'm currently 11th position overall. Bad entry. Sometimes when I upshift, I'm upshifting 2 gears. So this one is ruined. What is your preference turning this corner? Sometimes I do it on second, but it's really revved up. Sometimes on third. You see? We need to do some setup, huh? I think I have a setup. Thank you, Kevin. I will check that out. Oh, that's nice. It takes you to the setup directly. I think I have a setup done already, thanks to George. We did some changes in the camber, I think. There's something wrong here in the rear. I don't know, it's 3. Let's see how we go with this one. I'm not the best to ask for any help in setups. I'm already feeling it better. Oops! I think I have my gear ratio is different from I had before. I'm very aggressive. Can I remove this driving line? We drew some rear wing, yes, definitely. I'm fighting with the steering. Let's do some setups. I'm sweating. Wing, how much? What's your wing? What? How much is reduced, Bernard? We've set up the anti-rod bar as well last time. Now I'm feeling brake bias is good. I'm doing well in braking, but I think I'm having difficulties in the rear of the car. I'm too much controlling it in the corners. Well, I think I had the camber was 2.9 something, I think, or 2.9, 1.9. Let's do default and see from there again. Oversteering, eh? Let's see how it goes. Too much. We'll lower it a bit more. We'll get it a bit more stable, but then we have more bounce. So we'll leave it like that. Let me start from default and we'll move from there. I'm being too much aggressive. We're dead. Man, set up. Reduce spring rate. By how much? Leave the camber as it is. Maybe with the right height. Anti-roll bar, I don't know how it was. I don't like to set up a lot of settings at the same time, because then I won't even notice the difference and what I did. Let's leave the right height like that and see how it goes. Math was 85, yes, 2 clicks. $170, 160 springs. Let's see. Brandon is my new mechanic. Setup builder. I risked it. My bad, my bad, my bad. Double shifting again and drifting all the way. If I avoid those slides, I think I go below 44s. Mela, I said minus 0.29. Both of them? How come? Man, what did I change here? Didn't save the setup. Shit. This was... Let's do them both, yeah. I don't know why it's changing the gears. I'm dead. No damage. How come no damage? What was the error? I think it was 4, -4. Being patient, you do better times. I'm feeling it less stable now.
What was the last time I did? Because I was ahead of the ghost car. Touch the grass. I'm feeling it more responsive now. Responsive and aggressive. I'm moving more closer to the ghost car, so I think I found a good setup. And they're steering. This was good.